Hello, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. I hope you're well. Thank you so much for being here. I'm Jen with Timeline Tarot, and this is what you don't see coming for the week of May 17th, 2026. This is a collective general reading. So as the messages come through today, please take what fits and leave what doesn't, because if it's not your message, it simply means that it is meant for someone else. And please check your other placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. If you're not sure what those placements are, in the description box of this video is a link where you can obtain your free birth chart. With all of that said now, let's begin. Tapping into the Scorpio collective now, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. We have a new moon in Taurus, your opposite sign, coming up on the 16th or 17th, depending on where you live in the world. So that could be impacting you as well. But let's see what you don't see coming for the week of May 17th, 2026. One more shuffle. Thank you. What do you not see coming into you? Good chemistry, great vibes, positivity. Could be romantic, doesn't have to be. Just someone is into you, wants to get to know you. It even could just be friends you're having a great time with. Bottom of the deck, we have talking crap. Okay, so maybe you don't trust this person or you don't trust what they say. What's that Meghan Trainor song? Your lips are moving. When your lips are moving, you lie, lie, lie. Okay, all right. See where we go with this. For Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. Why is into you something that they don't see coming for the week of May 17th, 2026? One more shuffle here. Thank you. In your energy for the week ahead, we have the Two of Wands, we have the High Priestess, we have the Four of Cups, and we have the Four of Wands. The situation, environment, or connection you're dealing with. Death card, Eight of Wands, Six of Swords coming right at you. Sun card, Page of Wands, and the Devil at the bottom of the deck. Well, I could see why maybe they're a little untrustworthy to you, whether this is someone that you are familiar with or someone that's completely new. All right, Two of Wands, decision point here, my darling. Tell me why the Two of Wands is here for the Scorpio collective. One more shuffle. Thank you. Two of Wands is clarified by the Five of Wands, Judgment, and Justice. Wow. Pretty powerful when we see Justice to Judgment. High Priestess. One more shuffle here. Thank you. I just heard I'm not amused. Is that something you say? Maybe something you're saying to this person or thinking to this person this week? High Priestess, clarified by the Ten of Cups, the Four of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. Okay, Four of Cups. Why is the Four of Cups here? One more shuffle. Thank you. I'm not amused. Four of Cups, clarified by Ten of Wands, the Magician, and the Five of Cups. Four of Wands. Clarify that Four of Wands here. Four of Wands, clarified by Seven of Pentacles. One more shuffle here. Thank you. Seven of Pentacles, clarified by the Chariot, and clarified by the King of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, we have Knight of Cups. Okay. Communication, offer, opportunity, apology, maybe an opportunity to reconcile. I don't know who this person is to you. We're going to tap into their energy in a second. But you seem to be at a wide point this week. Two of Wands. There's a decision here that you need to make about whether or not you're going to move forward with this communication, offer, opportunity. It's arriving here in this Knight of Cups. There's some internal conflict here for you. And the internal conflict seems to stem from your intuition. As you're going within in your intuition and you're in that Four of Swords, very contemplative, meditative state, you're contemplating, what is the Ten of Cups to me? And would accepting this offer add to that Ten of Cups or detract, like subtract from that Ten of Cups? I don't think you're particularly amused or, you know, something like that with this offer. It's not like it's very grandiose. You know, where you're like, oh my God, wow. You ever see like those Christmas commercials where the person wakes up in the morning on Christmas, there's a car in their driveway with a big bow on top? Like, it's not grand like that. This is not a grand gesture. So, and I'm not saying that you need a new car in your driveway. I do like the Lincoln, darling. If you're wondering, I have sent you a link on that Lincoln Nautilus. But anyway, I'm not saying that you need that in the driveway to be happy, but what I am saying is it's not living up to the expectation. You're looking at this communication offer opportunity and you're like, if I were to manifest blank for myself, would it be this? Would it be this job? Would it be this person? Would it be this friendship? Would it be this love partner? Would it be this offer? Like, is this really what I want? And so there's a hesitation here in that Seven of Pentacles. Do I want to move forward with what this person is presenting me? I think what I like here is that you're not rushing into it. You're really taking your time with this, which tells me that you've done a lot of healing work. So regardless of what this person wants, you're like, but I have to do what is best for me here. Bravo to you. All right, communication. Clarify that Eight of Wands here. Communication, offer, opportunity. It could even be someone like wants to visit you or connect with you, and you're like, I don't know if I want to do that this week. One more shuffle here. Thank you. Eight of Wands is clarified by Ace of Pentacles. Everything I said is the truth. Queen of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. Bottom of that King of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Could be another Scorpio like yourself. Aries, Leo, Sag here on the table. This person is very fixed. Four of Pentacles is fixed energy. It's Taurus energy, particularly in this deck for me. So there's something here like this person is very fixed that this is an offer they want to give you. Hey, Scorpio, you want to hang out Friday night? Hey, Scorpio, can I stop by, or do you want to come here? We can hang out. Do you want to go out on a date? They're very fixed in giving you this. So they have no reservations when it comes to providing you with this offer, this opportunity, even like a job. You know, it could be, if you're a business owner, it could be like a vendor who's reaching out to you, like to extend to you a contract. So they're fixed on it. I want to present this to Scorpio. They have no hesitation here. You, on the other hand, are like, I don't know if this person's telling the truth. I'm speaking like you. I don't know if they're telling me the truth. You have no clarity on this. You have no clarity. Your swords here on the table are Four Swords. I need to think about this. Justice is holding the Ace of Swords, but you're trying to make a judgment call if you have all the facts. So I think here what you're missing is clarity. And so instead you're relying on your intuition, which actually is the best way for you to make a decision. What is this person's intentions with Scorpio, at least for this week? What are their intentions for the week of May 17th, 2026 with Scorpio? One more shuffle. Thank you. What are their intentions with you? Seven of Cups, the Fool, and the Devil card. That's fixed. That's fixed. It's obsessively fixed. Obsessively fixed. I got to be honest with you, I don't really like the Devil to the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups, it's not astrologically Neptune and Pisces, but that's how I always see the card. There's something here with being very fixed with wanting to provide this to you, but I get the feeling they're making it sound better or dreamier, right? If we think about the Neptune and Pisces placement, it's like fantasy. It's like Disney. It's not rooted in reality. It's not grounded. It sounds good in the Ace of Pentacles, but there's a lot of fantasy stirred up. So a best example I could give you, let's say you have a friend and they're like, hey, Scorpio, you want to hang out Friday night? There's this, I don't know, Asian hibachi place, sushi place we can go to. And then they over-exaggerate it. They make it sound really grandiose and they make it sound really great. And you're like, I don't know. I looked this up online. The reviews don't look so great. You know, if I'm going to go have sushi, if sushi this week is my 10 of cups, or hibachi, I'm not sure that's the place I want to go. So again, you don't seem to be excited here with what they're offering, and they're making it sound a little bit more grandiose or great. Clarify that Devil. It's like, we should do this, Fool card. Like, we should move forward. We should do this. We should go on a date. Everything will be fine. Yes, we should connect. Oh, it's going to be so wonderful. It's a little dreamy, and I don't particularly like that. Clarify that Devil to that Seven of Cups. One more shuffle. Thank you. Devil to the Seven of Cups. Two of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, and the Six of Cups. Bottom of the deck, Six of Pentacles. So this person is making it sound better or more grandiose. Again, remember, we've got the talking shit card there at the bottom of the deck, because they don't know if you'll accept it. So the better they can make, for example, that sushi hibachi place sound, the more inclined they feel that you will say yes. Because they're that Nine of Wands to the Six of Cups, it's like they're preparing for you to say no. So their thinking here is, I have to make this sound really good. I have to make this restaurant sound really good to get Scorpio to say yes. You know, so I have to make this job sound really good for Scorpio to say yes. Six of Pentacles. It is some kind of gift or something like that. Six of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, Two of Cups, the Lovers here at the bottom of the deck. They're very fixed on wanting to give this to you. I just don't think it's 100% rooted in reality. Just be mindful of that. Again, they're making something sound better than what it actually is to try to either like lift your spirits or get you to go along with it or to get you to accept whatever it is here that they're offering. I want to get you 3 cards of advice for this feeling here, this processing that you're doing. Can we get 3 cards of healing advice for the Scorpio collective when it comes to the processing they're doing here? One more shuffle. Thank you. Because you seem to be very conflicted. 3 of Cups. 6 of Cups. Well, there's that person there. Second decan of Scorpio. And the Ace of Pentacles. And that's what they're offering you. Is the Ace of Pentacles. Wow. Fool card. So they're offering you the Ace of the Fool card. Strength. 2 of Swords. There's that 9 of Wands again. If you think that this is something that would be beneficial to you, to your happiness, to your maybe financial stability, like if this is a job offer or, and I don't know, maybe you applied for a loan or a grant or a mortgage and they're coming back with, you know, the offer opportunity. They're making it sound great. You know, there's something here that if you think that it would be good for you, not good for them, good for you. If you can enjoy this, if you think it would be beneficial to you, then yeah, move forward with it. And if your determination here is that it's not, then you can politely say no. You could decline, you can even delay if that's what you choose to do. But at the end of the day, you have to decide, do I want to collaborate with this person or these people? Is this good for my soul? And is this good for my mental and emotional health? Okay, let's... It's definitely communication, and I'll tell you why. I often see the Fool card as Aries energy, because the Fool card is the first card, right, in the major arcana portion of tarot, and Aries is the first sign in the zodiac. But truth be told, it's really not Aries. It's actually Uranus energy, which is Aquarius. So, and Uranus is the higher octave of Mercury. Mercury rules communication. So I definitely think it's something communication. It could be a text message. It could be a phone call. It could be someone suddenly showing up at your house. You know, hey, I got tickets for a concert tonight. You want to come with me? There's something like that. If you feel that it would be emotionally beneficial to you to proceed forward with this, if it makes you happy, then go ahead and do it, is your answer. You have the 6 cups, 3 cups equals 9 of cups. So if it makes you emotionally content, then sure, proceed forward with it. 3 cards of advice here for how Scorpio should deal with this individual, or any advice with this individual, or what they're offering this week. One more shuffle. Thank you. King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, which I think we had at the bottom of the deck there. Judgment. And the 2 of Swords. That's a judgment decision here that you're making, trying to make. Use your intuition. Okay? Use your intuition. The 2 of Swords is the first decan in Libra. Libra is all about fair and balance. When I make a choice here, I want to make sure that it's fair and balanced. I want to make sure that it is beneficial to me. It's also the moon in Libra. Libra is the house of partnerships, marriage, contracts, whether they are professional, platonic, or romantic. Okay? So there is something here about, if you don't have all the facts, if you don't have the mental clarity, which you seem to be lacking here, then default to your intuition. And your intuition will give you the clarity you need to make the decision. So you're absolutely right. What you're doing here, energetically processing, I really have to think this through if I want to accept this offer. My mind is scattered. I either don't trust this person because of a past experience I had with them, or I just don't trust this person if they're a new person because I have trust issues because past things, you know, past issues that I've had. Then get out of your head and get into meditation. Walks in nature, literally meditating, yoga, sleeping on it. You don't have to give an immediate answer to this. This could be, well, I have to think about it, or I have to sleep on this as well. But I think if you just rely back on your on your intuition, then in that Emperor energy, you're going to be able to make a decision. Don't make a decision here based on emotions, okay? Because the Two of Swords is the first decan in Libra, but the Three of Swords is the second decan of Libra. So if you make a decision based on this person hurt me before and I'm automatically going to say no, it might not be the best decision for you, because it's a decision you're making from pain. And if it's someone new, you shouldn't automatically judge this person because the last person you engaged with screwed you over. You know, the last job, the last friend, the last lover. So this is definitely intuition, overhead, over heart decision here for you this week. That is what I have for you, Scorpio, for the week ahead. If you like those messages, they resonated with you, you want to claim all or part of them, please be sure to click like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hype the video if you're able to do that. And until I read for you again, I am wishing you light, love, and peace.